We've got a burst of steadier rain out by Utica tracking into our region, Adirondacks as well, and there's also some lightning popping up with some of those heavier downpours pushing on through. A few sprinkles just north of Albany. The rest of us are quiet to start off this morning. Again, you can see some of that rain, more of that steadier rain is just starting to push into parts of Hamilton and Fulton counties there. So a little bit wet up north. Temperature-wise, we're in the 30s though. And we're above freezing. That means we're looking at plain old rain as you're hitting the road. 38 Ballston Spa, 33 Pasico just above the freezing mark, 38 Albany, 38 degrees in Kinderhook. I'll give you a look at that hour-by-hour forecast into the afternoon and how temperatures will change over the next week coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you. It's Friday, so we're looking ahead to the weekend. It's Good Friday, looking ahead to Easter morning on Sunday, what you can expect for any of those egg hunts if you're heading out to any church services in the morning. Unfortunately, it's going to be fairly wet out there to start off the day. Now by 6-7 a.m. just a few showers, so you might be able to dodge some of that rain, but kind of a dreary start with lots of clouds and scattered showers around. As we get towards 9-10 o'clock in the morning, we'll start to see more of that widespread rain track into the region with the cold front passing by, and then we'll be looking at that widespread rain by lunchtime. Now temperatures will pop into the upper 50s, but that high of 57 around noon, that's as warm as it's going to get on Sunday. Behind that front, colder air rushes in. And we will have some drier weather to finish off the day. So late in the afternoon, we'll clear on out. But when it comes to any of those Easter egg hunts, again, the ground will be wet. So you might want to move it inside for Sunday. We'll talk about some drier weather to start off next week, but also some cooler temperatures coming up with the full forecast in just a few minutes. Back to you. All right. For most of the area, few passing light showers around the Albany area, just tracking north of Albany towards Clifton Park, Half Moon area. Few those spotty sprinkles elsewhere, but notice we've got more of that rain off to the north. We've had some scattered showers, some rumbles of thunder pushing across the north country there. Decent amount of lightning, 52 strikes in just the last half hour there, and you can see we've got a little bit more of that rain out by Utica starting to push into the Mohawk Valley and western Hamilton County, and that will be the case through this morning. Better opportunity for rain will be across those northern locations there. You can see some lightning strikes up in northern Washington County and more of that rain kind of streaming on in. Now zooming out here, you can see we're tracking a cold front off to our west. That will bring us a renewed opportunity for a few showers and maybe a thunderstorm later this afternoon, this evening. Warm front tracks on through, bringing in some milder air, and that's why temperatures will pop later on today before we see some cooler temperatures start to return, and that's more so heading into next week behind a stronger front on Sunday. Temperatures are in the 30s right now. We're above freezing, so we're talking about plain old rain. 35 in Chestertown, 36 in Edinburgh, 39 Saratoga Springs, Voorheesville, Rensselaer as well, 39 degrees in Hunter. Highs will be in the middle 60s later on today, isolated upper 60s, right around 66, 67 degrees in the Albany area as we finish off the day. Hour-by-hour forecast, you can see more of those scattered showers across the north country through this morning. That's through noontime today. Better chance for rain stays up north elsewhere, maybe a few sprinkles, but lots of clouds. Then as we go throughout the afternoon, we'll see some breaks of sunshine before that cold front slides on through this evening. It's right around 7 o'clock. Passing shower, maybe some thunderstorms. That's about it. Notice not all that much with that kind of sliding on through that front. And then heading into Saturday, we'll see some clearing in the morning, partly sunny skies before clouds increase in the afternoon, and we track a few of those spatty showers. Now heading into Sunday, the better opportunity for rain. You can see a few showers early in the morning, but then as that front gets closer to us, we'll see a burst of some more widespread rain across the region by lunchtime, and then this kicks out of here as we go throughout the afternoon. So ending off the day with some drier weather, but still going to be wet out there for any of those Easter activities. So highs today in the middle 60s, mix of sun and clouds. It's breezy and mild, an isolated shower or storm. Tonight dropping down to the 40s, a few showers, and then it's mostly cloudy overnight. Lower 60s on Saturday, and then we're only in the upper 50s on Sunday early, and then we'll see temperatures drop heading into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. A few leftover flurries, maybe a sprinkle possible Monday, Tuesday, and then our next chance for rain late Thursday and into Friday. But yes, the temperatures will go back into the 60s. And